Hey guys, welcome back to my channel as always. Today I filmed this very out there look. It was actually inspired by Samantha from Batalash. Ever since I've seen this photo, I've always wanted to recreate this look. So the fact that I have a beautiful palette that helped me achieve that. So you'll have a photo pop up right now, but that's the look that I've tried to recreate. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lid color that was as light as hers, but I did my best to match that as much as possible. But this look overall was just so much fun to recreate. It's crazy. I mean, for my birthday last year, I got the Decay Electric palette. They are so freaking pigmented. So what I recommend with this look is definitely, at least when you're doing a transition color, go in with very little pigment and just build it up because it's safer. I really recommend this palette if you're into any of those colors, even in single shadows. You don't have to use all of them. I mean, everyone kind of looks at a palette like this and goes, when in the hell am I ever going to use all of those shadows? But you can use this color here, right, for an orangey look. You can use this beautiful green and that teal color, which I actually used from my lid today. So many ways that you can use this palette. You can use these for a purpley look. Absolutely recommend this palette. It's really easy to work with, blends nicely, and is extremely pigmented. Anyway, I'm going to stop chit-chatting because I can go on forever. But as usual, if you would like to know how to achieve this look, then please keep watching. I'm just starting off by priming my lid using the MAC Prolongwear concealer. Love this concealer for eye makeup. It just does not move. And I'm just blending that in using a Models Prefer concealer brush, and I'm blending it under my eye as well. Just taking my Morphe foundation brush just to press the concealer into my skin. I'm just setting it using the RCMA No Color Powder just to ensure that it doesn't crease and to make it easier to blend. Straight into the electric palette, I'm taking Savage and just using a Morphe brush. I'll list all the brushes below. With this color, you just want to take a little bit purely because it's very pigmented and you just want to try and build it up slowly. And now I'm just blending it in circles because that's a really good way to blend out your transition nicely. Just building that up slowly and creating the V shape on my outer corner. I'm also taking it under my eyes really roughly. Using a bigger blending brush, I'm just blending that entire area out just to ensure that it's nice and smooth and that there's no harsh lines. Now I'm just taking Jilted, which is a similar color but a bit more purple and deeper, and I'm using a little bit of a smaller blending brush as I take this into the crease, and you just want to slowly build that up and blend it into the original transition as well. Now I'm just using the circling method as well because it brings out a nice gradient in your transition. Again, I'm just using the bigger blender brush to blend it all together. Now we're taking Urban, and with this color we're going to take it into the crease again, but using another smaller blending brush with a more defined point to really get into the crease. I'm just taking that into my crease line and under my eyes as well. Next, I'm just taking this Maybelline gel liner, and we're just going to place that mostly on the lid, but not entirely to the crease or anything like that. Just make sure that you've hit your lash line because you don't want any gaps or anything like that. And then we're going to take Chaos, which is a beautiful deep blue color, and we're also going to take that into the crease. With the gel liner, it kind of takes a little while to dry, so you can just see me dusting some RCMA powder on top, and it just makes it easier to blend the blue now. So I'm just taking that pretty much on the rest of my lid and bringing that into the purple as well. You can also take it on top of the gel liner, it doesn't really matter. It'll probably make it easier for you in the end. Now I'm just taking one of the pink shades and blending it out, of course. And then some of the blending kind of gets lost at times, so you can just take more of the blue and just keep building it up until you feel it's pigmented enough and blended properly. Now for the lid, I'm just going to be spritzing some MAC Fix Plus on an eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking Fringe, which is this beautiful teal color. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I can't wait to do more looks with this one, and I'm just popping that on top of where I placed the gel liner and kind of blending it as much as I can into the blue. Again, you'll see that some of the colors were lost, so you can just keep adding blue and purple and pink until you get the perfect transition.
Next I took Revolt for the inner corner, but really wasn't happy with it. It just wasn't coming out enough, and it really didn't give me the pop that I expected from this palette, considering everything else is so much more pigmented. So I used my trusty Nylon from MAC, the eyeshadow, and took that on my inner corner. Now I'm just taking the Brow This Way, I think, which is a powder from Rimmel, and I'm just doing my brows and then setting that with the L'Oreal Black. I can never say this. The L'Oreal Brow Plumper. Next I have this BH Cosmetics highlighter. I'll list it down below anyway.
So my camera just decided to die on me. That just upsets me so much, but I just popped MAC Nylon on top of that to bring it out a little bit more, and then I just lined my lids and my lash line, and now I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry. I look like a monkey.
Yeah. No, when you do that face. Your eyes look like a peacock. Hello.
You can squeeze your head in more this way. Oh my god, Josh is looking at... Hey Josh. Oh, you have to go open the door. You have to go open the door.
There you can see me struggling with eyelashes. If you leave it too long, it gets way too tucky, and trust me, you don't want that. And then I'm just taking some mascara, of course, bringing my lashes together with the fake lashes. I've already put the foundation on my face because you guys have seen me do it a million times, and I do it no different. To contour my face, I'm just using the Benefit Hoola bronzer and using the brush that comes with it. It's amazing to get that really crisp contoured line. And I'm also just taking that on my forehead, down the sides of my nose as well. You guys know I don't like to contour too much. And if you also place it just below your lips, it kind of makes them look fuller as well, which is a good trick. So for blush, I took the Too Faced How Deep Is Your Love, and obviously I titled it after that. And now I'm just taking my favorite new highlighter, which is Champagne Pop from Becca and Jaclyn Hill as well, and there I am just being amazed over it. I think it'll look much better when I'm tanned in summer, but I still love it. I'm just basically placing it absolutely freaking everywhere. Also, that setting brush is really good for that highlighter. And I'm also taking Nylon by MAC again and just, yeah, highlighting it a little bit more. I'm using Whirl to line my lips from MAC, and then Viva Glam 2. Yep, nothing new here, just me putting on some lipstick. And on top of that, I'm taking Lime Crime. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head right now, but I'll place the details down below. And then I'm taking the All Nighter Spray from Urban Decay to top it all off.
Thank you guys so much for watching again, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. See you next time. Bye!